That's about as good as they get right there. I guess I got introduced into hunting when I was a kid. My grandfather and uncles, everybody were pretty big deer hunters. They'd dress us up in as much orange as you could possibly get on a person and send us through the brush doing deer drives for everybody else. And so that's kind of how we got introduced to deer hunting. So as I got older and when I've had kids, they've grown up around it. I work at Mossy Oak. They see it every day. They're involved in it. I mean, it's kind of what we do. There's some aspect of something we do every day that has to do with hunting. So all my kids have killed deer except my youngest one. I've got a daughter that's 15 that likes to hunt. I've got Colt, who I brought down here to Florida with me. He's 13. He's a hell of a hunter. And then the youngest one I got is 4, so he's not really old enough to hunt, but he'll tag right along. He's sat right there with me in a tree stand. I've tied him in up in a ladder stand, and he's watched me shoot does. I mean, he's ready. He just ain't quite old enough yet. But my whole family, I mean, that's just what we do, how we grew up, and it's just a part of our way of life. First turkey hunt I ever went on for Mossy Oak, I went down and met Brett and Stacy. And so basically, we hit it off, and they are awesome guys. I've been friends with them ever since. They're really good friends of mine now. And for me to take my son down there to kill his first Osceola, and it's where I killed my first Osceola, and then to do it with those guys and the friends that they are, I mean, it's kind of special to get to do that with my son. It means a lot to me. Turkey's coming, there he comes.
Well, I mean, probably when I was little, he would go hunting probably every month somewhere or fishing. And then he would tell me the stories that he had, and I just thought they were awesome, and I wanted to kill it for myself. And I just was waiting until I grew up a little bit. He told me once I grew up that I could go with him. So I'm here now in Florida, killing Osceolas, and I got to kill a good one this year, and it just was exciting because it's a lot different than back in Mississippi. He always told me that it was beautiful down here, and it is.
Colt killed his the first afternoon we were there, and then I hunted the next morning. We got set up. We had 2 longbeards. They flew down. They stayed out about 60 yards. There they come. And another bird started gobbling from my right, and those 2 longbeards went right over to him, and they kind of pushed him around, and then he came right to us. gonna kill him.
What'd you do? Shoot him in the body?
Head. He was starting to leave when I shot him, so of course I shot him in the back, and then that colt just started right in. Well, you didn't head shoot him. You should have shot him in the head. And then the bird I shot was a 2-year-old, and of course the one that Colt shot was probably a 4 or 5-year-old turkey. I mean, it was a heck of a Florida turkey, and so he wanted to razz me about his was bigger. And what he doesn't understand is I don't care. To me, it means so much more for him to kill a bigger turkey than me.
I'm just glad that I shot one, but turns out I shot a pretty big one. And the spurs were big on mine, the beard, and just everything. And then his was pretty good. I mean, it's turkey, you know. And I just liked hunting with him. Well, thanks for the experience, Dad. I love you. Hopefully we can hunt some more, and maybe you can kill one bigger. Love you.
It means the world to me to take him down there and do that. And you know, I'm just really fortunate and blessed. I've got 3 healthy kids, and I mean, to me, that's really all that matters.